11 with Phil Sanchez.
Welcome back. A heart attack, inspiring a man to take control of his health and create 2 community fitness classes. Fitness instructor Tim Bass joins us for our Unfiltered conversation to talk about his health journey and what came as a result. Tim, good to see you. Thanks for coming on. How much of a wake-up call was that heart attack?
Thanks for having me, first of all. 6 years ago, Christmas Eve, December 24th, I suffered a major heart attack. I didn't know I was having a heart attack at that time, but it was definitely a wake-up call for me, to change my lifestyle, to change the way I eat, and to incorporate exercise into my daily routine. And
Tim, wait, I just want to, were you a fitness instructor at that time, or did this inspire you to become one?
This inspired me to become a fitness instructor. This was not on the radar before the heart attack 6 years ago.
Man, well, good for you.
Thank you.
What was it like trying to take control of your health after that?
It was very challenging. I was 53 years young, and so it was very challenging to, change my diet. I was used to eating a certain type of way and to incorporate fitness into my lifestyle. So it wasn't easy. And I try to let folks know today that, on this journey and on this path, it's not easy, but at the end of the day, it's worth it.
Okay, so explain to folks at home, give them some tips on what they should be doing. And also I want to talk about how you got hooked up with the Jewish Community Center.
Well, for me, it became a lifestyle, folks, I know January 1, people, they have these goals and ambitions as far as what they want to do in fitness. And I think it's very important. You have to set goals. You have to know what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. Is it easy? No. If it was easy, anybody could do it.
Yeah.
So it's not easy. So it's something that you just have to stick with.
All right, so let's get into the classes that you teach. You're at the Jewish Community Center. You also have an idea that about boxing and trampoline classes as well, right?
Yes, correct.
All right, so go into that a little bit.
4 years ago, I was in cardiac rehab. So in cardiac rehab, they had me on the elliptical and the treadmill. So I wanted to try something different. I began to jump rope. And I hadn't jumped rope since I was in middle school. So I began to teach myself how to jump rope. So the first class that we did at the Jewish Community Center was a jump rope class. It wasn't a boxing class at first. It was just a jump rope class that we incorporated 4 years ago at the JCC. And then 2 years later is when we incorporated the boxing into the jump rope class.
Was there ever a concern that, hey, you went through this heart attack, that maybe you would work your heart too hard? I mean, obviously that's kind of a fine line, no?
Yes, my cardiologists, they thought I was pushing it, but, I felt fine. I wanted to kind of motivate myself, because my dad, heart disease run in our family. My dad had his first heart attack when he was 42. He passed away when he was 59. I'm 59 today, and so I didn't want to go down that same path he went down. And so I kind of motivated myself. I wanted to do something out of the box to get myself back into shape so that I could, see my kids grow up and my grandkids grow up.
Do you find it easier to talk to people about their fitness journeys when you give them your story?
Yes, because a lot of people, I know a lot of people who had heart attacks as well. So they will call me now, folks that have gone through the same experience I've gone through. So they would, ask me what are some of the things that I've done in my own personal life to, stay on this fitness journey. So it's easy to share my story with them. And, we're all in this together.
Yeah, I would imagine it's easier to have those conversations. Hey, real quick, I have about 30 seconds left. Give our audience a little bit of an update on how they can get more information, how they can get involved, and what days and nights that you teach class.
Absolutely. The JCC is located at 6701 Hoover Road. If they want to come and be a part, I teach class every Monday from 5 to 5:45. The trampoline class is on every Thursday from 5:30 to 6:15. And on Saturday mornings, I teach from 9 to 10, the boxing class. we welcome people to come for free.
Yeah.
You know, we'll give them a pass. All they have to do is call the JCC at 251-9467, area code 317, and they can just ask for me, Tim Bass.
Well, Tim, you're an inspiration. Thank you so much. Of course, we'll put that information on our website, wishtv.com, as well. You're looking great, sir. Keep at it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And this is my motto: your health is your wealth.
Love it. Good to see you, Tim. Thank you.
Thank
Take care.
you for having me. Thank you.